ॐ इन्द्रकृतुं न आभर पिता पुत्रेभ्यो यथा शिक्षाणो अस्मिन् पुरुहूत यामनि जीवा ज्योतिरसीमहि स्वाहा. Namaste to all. It's a very beautiful Samveda mantra. Samavedam Purvarchika Endram Kandam, mantra number 259. I think I have already made a video on this mantra. Today we had put ahuti of this mantra, where we are praying to, in this mantra we are praying to Paramatma, yata pita putrebhyah, जिस प्रकार पिता पुत्रेभ्यः अपने पुत्रों और पुत्रियों के लिए विज्ञान और कर्म प्रदान करता है. Just like our father, our parents, they give knowledge. Vigyan means not scientific knowledge. Vigyan here means how to implement the knowledge what we are learning in the books, how to implement that in the life. That is Vigyan here. That's also called a science, but it's not speaking about the textbook science here. It's speaking about implementation of the knowledge what we are learning through various books in our life. That is called as Vigyan. Our karam pradhan karta hai. And also the father, the mother, they teach the kids, this is how you must do karma, this karma you must not do. So जैसे पिता पुत्र को कर्म और विज्ञान प्रदान करता है, वैसे ही परमात्मा पुरुहूत, हे परमात्मा. And also puruhuta means we are also praying to Acharya, we are also praying to a able leader. We don't have able leader or a prime minister or a president who is a Veda Vidwan, but here we are at least praying to Paramatma, and if you have a Acharya, we are praying to Acharya also. Puruhuta अस्मिन् यामनि नः शिक्षा, हमारे सामने, अस्मिन इस सामने, विद्यमान हमारे सामने. See, Upanishad also says, any point of time in your life, in front of you there are two paths. One is Shreya Marg, other one is Preya Marg. At any point of time, any situation, you have two paths in front of you. So here this mantra says, Asmin Samane. Asmin here means हमारे सामने विद्यमान. In front of us we have the Ved Marg, in front of us we have the Yog Marg, in front of us we have the Jivan Yajna. But unfortunately we do not know which marg to take. We always tend to take the Preya Marg or the Avidya Marg, because that is how it is attractive and that is easier for us to consider. But here we are praying to Paramatma, the Ved Marg, the Yog Marg also is present in front of me, but I do not know what to do. So हे परमात्मा, हे आचार्य, नह शिक्षा, हमें शिक्षा दो, हमें सभी सामर्थ्य प्रदान करो. When Acharya starts teaching to the disciple will gain capability to walk the path of Vedas. When Acharya teaches us Yam Niyam Asan, and also he teaches us how to do meditation, the Shishya, the disciples he gets prerna, he gets inspiration to follow the Ved Marg, right? So that's what here we are praying to Paramatma and Acharya. Asmin samne naha shiksha, mere samne jo asmin, this yamani, yam means upayama grihito asi. Remember the Yajurveda mantra, upayama, same yamani means Yog Marg. In front of me the Yog Marg is there, but I don't know how to follow the Yog Marg, I don't know how to follow the Ved Marg. So please give me shiksha. And जीवाह ज्योति ही, अंदर शिक्षा जीवित और जागरूक रहते हुए हम ज्योति ही. सी, very important word is जीवा है, जागरूक रहते हुए. When you are doing Agnihotra, sometimes, many times I have observed in my life, maybe you also would have observed, that when you do Agnihotra, you do not know which mantra you are chanting. You are just chanting because you have by-hearted it, but you do not know which mantra you are chanting. How many times I have put ghee, have I put 5 times ghee, have I put samagri. You just go on chanting. This is not Jagruk Avastha. Jagruk Avastha means remembering consciously. We have to be conscious, we have to be aware what we are doing. Any karma, especially in the Vedic marg, when we are doing Vedic Shubh karma, we must be aware. That is called as Jagrukta. Be aware of what you are doing. Be conscious. like in Gita there is a shloka, the yogi and bhogi, what is the difference? The bhogi is in sleep state, the yogi is in awake state. The bhogi always, he is sleeping in the sense he is always indulged in his kam krodh madlob ahankar, and the same kam krodh is in front of yogi also, but he is awake, he is aware, no, I will not go do this. So that's the difference between yogi and bhogi. So here we are praying to Paramatma and Acharya, जीवाह ज्योति ही, मुझे जीवन प्रदान करो, मुझे जीवित और जागरूक रहने के लिए ज्ञान दो हे परमात्मा, हे आचार्य. एंड ज्योति ही, आशा रूप ज्योति, कर्तव्य अकर्तव्य, दर्शन रूप ज्योति, आत्म ज्योति अथवा पर ब्रह्म की दिव्य ज्योति को आशीम ही प्राप्त कराओ. So all these are different jyoti in our life. Asha Roop Jyoti, we have to have jyoti. Everybody has got icha, right? So here Paramatma says, have icha towards Paramatma. You have icha inbuilt within you as Jivatma, right? So have icha of me. I have icha of doing Shubh Karma. Asha Roop Jyoti, Kartavya Akartavya, करने योग्य अकर्तव्य, करने नहीं करने योग्य, इसका भी दर्शन दे, इसका भी ज्ञान दे परमात्मा. वी आर प्रेइंग दैट आई मस्ट अंडरस्टैंड बाय योर शिक्षा दैट शुड आई डू दिस और शुड आई डू नॉट डू दिस. एंड हाउ विल वी सी व्हेन आचार्य टीचेस अस, इवन द स्टूडेंट हु इज लर्निंग फ्रॉम आचार्य, he or she does mistakes in life. Why? Because of lack of jagrukta. That 1 second we try to deviate and then indulge in some sins. But when we have jagrukta, we know what is kartavya, what is akartavya. We know what to do, what should not be done. But even by knowing what should not be done, we sometimes do it. Why? Because we lack jagrukta. Jivaha, we lack the jivan, we lack the consciousness, we lack the awareness. Hey, Acharya has told don't do this. Acharya has told don't take bribe. Office, somebody is working in a government office. Acharya has told we should not do sins, we should not take bribe, we should not tell lies. But government office getting bribe openly, everybody is taking bribe. So even though that person is a disciple of Acharya, he decides, okay, fine, everybody is taking, let me also take bribe. No, wahan par we must have jagrukta. Just because everybody is taking bribe, it does not mean that I should also take bribe. If he has that knowledge, he will not do that sin. He will know that this is akartavya, this is not kartavya, this is against Vedas. So that's how we see. Mere prayer will not work. When you start implementing in your life, I have experienced in my life that when you start following some teachings, definitely it will help us. So here we are praying to Paramatma that, hey Paramatma, mujhe jagrukta do, hey Acharya, mujhe jagrukta do. But when we are not following it, it will not work in our life. We will read a Ved mantra, we say we will put ahuti and then we will go. No, that's not the point here. So here we are praying, ज्योति ही असीम ही, मुझे अकर्तव्य कर्तव्य का ज्योति दो हे परमात्मा, मुझे आत्म ज्योति दो. आत्म ज्योति, realizing आत्म ज्योति is the first stage of samadhi, then parabrahma ज्योति is the second stage of final stage of samadhi. मुझे यहाँ पर आत्म ज्योति means मुझे अपने आप को महसूस कराओ that I am a जीवात्मा, I am अजर अमर अविनाशी, I am not the body, I am stuck in the body, I am stuck in the materialism. All these are आत्म ज्योति. So this is, we are praying to Paramatma, हे Paramatma या आचार्य, मुझे शिक्षा दो ताकि मैं समाधिस्थ हो जाऊं. Let me attain samadhi, let me attain the Atma Jyoti, and also Parabrahma ki Divya Jyoti. And one person attains a samadhi, he will not stop there, he will further do intense tapasya and he will attain Paramatma also. Parabrahma ki Atma Divya Atma Jyoti ko Ashimahi Prapt Karaye. So this is the prarthana to a father. See, understand the relationship between, many people used to ask me, what is the relationship between us and Paramatma? The relationship is Pita Putra. The relationship is master and servant. The relationship is Vyapak and Vyapaya. Paramatma is Vyapak, we are Vyapaya. Paramatma is father, we are son. Paramatma is master, we are servant. Paramatma is our mother, we are his child. We are her child. We can say her or his, doesn't matter. So this sambandh, one of the reasons we do not get focus on meditation is because we do not establish the sambandh. Before starting meditation, before starting Agnihotra, You must establish a relation with Paramatma. Close your eyes and establish a relation. हे परमात्मा आप मेरे पिता हो, हे आचार्य मेरे आप पिता हो, हे परमात्मा आप मेरी माता हो. ऐसा when we start establishing relationship with Paramatma, you will get focus on meditation. Then not only this mantra, every Ved mantra will start working, because this mantra very clearly says yata pita putrebhaya. Are you accepting Paramatma as your father or not is the question. Most of the time we accept just for namesake, but 99.9% of the time we just listen to our mind. We don't accept Paramatma as our pita. We don't accept our acharya as our pita. We just say, oh, okay, my acharya is mere priya hai. प्रिय है तो प्रूव करो, प्रिय है तो we must follow this Ved mantra. If your Acharya is your utmost Priya, where is the proof? If your Paramatma is your utmost Priya, where is the proof? The proof is in our Acharan. The proof is in our Jagrukta. The proof is in our Akartavya Kartavya. We are doing all immoral deeds and we say Acharya is my highest, he is my most Priya in this world, but we are all doing immoral deeds. Then this mantra, not only this mantra, none of the Ved mantra will work. So please understand the secret here. Indra Kritum Abara. We are praying to Indra. Indra is Param Aishwarya, Paramatma, Jagadishwar, Paramatma, and also Indra also means Acharya in this mantra. Indra also means a Raja in this mantra, but nevertheless we don't have a Raja who is a Indra today. But at least there are Acharyas who are Yogi. Their Paramatma is always present. So pray to Acharya, pray to Paramatma that make my buddhi shuddh, thereby let me do Vedic karma and thereby let me attain samadhi. Ashi mahi prapt kar leve. So that's the secret of this Veda mantra. This is Samaveda 259 Purvarchik Endram Kandam. Sabko namaste. Om